Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to teach you 4 different ways of expressing future actions, so make sure you will watch the video until the end so you can learn more about these 4 structures. So I think that a lot of people know will or be going to when they are speaking about future events or actions, but we have in English different ways to talk about future. So in this lesson I'll explain everything in detail as much as possible so you may know about these useful structures. So let's get started by present continuous future. So mainly this tense is used for actions or events that are happening in the time of speaking. So you might say, oh, Shaukat John, it's happening now. Yes, you're right 100%, but we are using this present continuous for plans or arrangements. When you have decided to do something in the future, in the very future, so you can use present continuous instead of will. So you may ask me, hey Shaukat John, what are you going to do tonight? Or what are your plans for the weekend? So in this case, I might say, I'm going to a movie. I'm hanging out with Jack this weekend. So present continuous when you have main verb and to be and go base form of the verb and you add ing to the verb, and in this case you make present continuous. I'm hanging out with Jack this weekend. This action will happen in the future because I've already decided to do this beforehand. That's why present continuous is used for actions, plans, arrangements, and other situations, and we should decide beforehand. That's why if you can use present continuous to talk about your plans for the future. Alright, so we can also use simple present for future scheduled events or timetables. Maybe probably before my lesson you may have learned simple present for routines, everyday routines, but we can also use timetable or future scheduled events. So let's look at some examples here. The last bus leaves at 6 p.m. today. For example, imagine you are saying this sentence at around 2 p.m. instead of 6, but 6 p.m. hasn't happened yet. So in this case, because of its timetable events, so you can use simple present, because what I mean by 6 p.m. here, 6 p.m. is in the future. That's why simple present is for future events. Another example here is, my flight to Madrid takes off next morning. You see, in here we have next morning and it refers to the future, but we are using simple present, not will. Why it is? Because simple present represents future, not future actions, mainly routines, but it is timetable events. That's why we are using takes off, and it's present simple. It refers to near future. For example, you may just saying this sentence one day before next morning. That's why it's possible to use simple present for your future actions. Let's look at some other examples, other structures we can use for future actions. So we have here be going to plus base form of the verb. When we use this structure, we can use for future plans or future intentions and predictions with evidence. In these kind of situations, we can use be going to plus verb. So let's look at some examples here. I'm going to study Spanish next month. So as you can see here, we have main subject and to be, going to, and base form of the verb. So why you are saying I'm going to study Spanish next month? Let's imagine you are interested in Spanish language, so you are studying next month in Spanish university, so it's your desire to learn Spanish language, so you are just saying to your friends or family members, I'm going to study Spanish next month. So let's look at some other examples here. It's going to rain soon. As you can see, our main subject is here, to be and going to, and we have base form of the verb. For example, imagine there are a lot of clouds in the sky, so your mother is leaving the house. So in this case, you're just saying, hey mom, don't forget to take your umbrella, it's going to rain soon. So in these kind of situations, we can use be, going to plus verb base form of the verb. Let's look at another verb pattern to talk about future actions. So will plus base form of the verb. When do we use will? We use will to talk about future predictions without evidence, or immediate decisions, or promises to ourselves or to somebody else's. So let's imagine I'm just saying cars will fly 50 years from now. It's my prediction, it's my guess, it's my personal opinion. That's why I'm saying cars will fly. Cars are not going to fly, but cars will fly 50 years from now. It's far future, it's not very soon. That's why will can be used in this pattern. It's prediction without evidence. Another example, I'll do it. Let's imagine you are a volunteer and you're helping your mother or father, and your parents are asking you, hey sweetie, can you help me to clean the room? And you say, I'll do it mom or dad. So in this case, you made decision. That's why will can be used in this pattern. Another example, I won't drink again. I want. Want is negative form of will. So in Canadian cultures or in a lot of Western cultures, people make resolutions in the New Year Eve and they promise to themselves, and they say, for example, I won't drink again. Someone is very alcoholic and he or she is saying, I won't drink again, I won't do it again, I give up this habit. So in this pattern you can see will can be used, especially promises are very common in future simple. So I think you can use will without any difficulties. Well, it's the end of our lesson today. Thanks you for watching my video. So if you like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have anything to say, write in the comment section so I'll know more about my videos. Until the next time, take care.